Like, I feel like I could remove Yuju from this and put literally anyone else in and it would still work, you know? Ooh. Okay, see, this is more like it. Give me some decent tone. But then, as always, there goes the nice tone guitar. Like, it's annoying because I feel like she has a lot of great ideas, but they're just not, like, snowballing into formation, you know? Because I am actually quite curious about this one. The rest, I don't imagine will do quite well. But this is more of an actual kind of Korean artist, you know? So I'm hoping this one will have something quite good. An artist that I'm actually not so familiar with. I want to say I listened to Rec, yeah. Wasn't so much a fan of it, and apparently I was not a fan of this one at all. I'm not sure why. It's possible it was just very, very slow. And I just wasn't a fan, but I do see Jung Si-won, or Si-woon, however you pronounce that, who I am a fan of. Oh, he's got a new one as well. Guess I'll have to get to that. So yeah, I'm kind of half going in blind for this one. I'm not sure what to expect. Well, off the bat, I will say it's quite generic, kind of summertime Korean track. I'll hold out hope that it does get a bit better. It sounds pretty great. So I'm not quite sure what it was last time that I wasn't jiving with. But as I say, it is quite simple. Isn't really expanding on the like Korean pop formula that much. I think it's well, because I was such a fan of GFriend or Girlfriend in general, the stuff that Yuju was doing didn't really jive with me that much. And this one kind of falling into that. Well, I don't know. It's enjoyable. I can live with it. I think this is quite close to what my final score will be, though, if I had to guess right now. I think the production is kind of saving this here. But, man, I feel like it's not doing enough to really elevate it that high. Like, nothing here kind of really stands out from anyone. Like, I feel like I could remove Yuju from this and put literally anyone else in and it would still work, you know? And that, I guess, partially, you know, not necessarily making it sound fully her own, but at the same time, like, the instrumental is so simple and isn't really trying anything that diverse that, you know, there's only so far you can really hope for it to go. I do hope that the tracks of the featured artists are a little better, though, especially with Gemini. So he's quite good. Ooh. Okay, see, this is more like it. Give me some decent tone, especially with like how generic all the pop rock tracks are nowadays. But then, as always, there goes the nice tone guitar, and we're just back to where we were. It's like, come on, man. Man, the drum kit ain't even that snappy either. It's unfortunate. Like, everything's so tame. Yeah, I might drop that uniqueness down as well. Hell, I might even do enjoyment. Like, it really had some in there, but man, I was hoping that like that main guitar, that lead, would stay, but I don't know what it is with them. They don't like crazy, like, intense stuff. Okay, first featured artist. Okay, I'm liking this so far. We've got like actually something going on. Like, it's different. That's all I really want when it comes to artists. Like, give me something different, something that either no one's doing, that I have this like old that people haven't done before. Man, his voice is so good. I like that he's came in early as well. That probably means that he's gonna have a decent presence on the song. This one's quite good, but again, it is falling into the camp of it being just like your generic K-pop. Well, not K-pop necessarily, but like Korean pop. Like, a lot of non-idols tend to do music like this. Which, I mean, maybe Yuju's trying to like move away into, leave the kind of K-pop idol stuff behind. Which is a shame, because like, I really liked a lot of, I really liked a lot of Girlfriend stuff. Obviously, they might not be with the same producers and stuff. See, this is more like it. Like, the guitar work on this is really, really nice. Holy moly. I think the featured artist tracks, unfortunately, are some of the better ones here. Like, not inherently because of the features, but it seems like they've had a lot more love. I will say, top writer credit on a lot of these. Particularly on the ones that I actually do enjoy. So, Yuju, by the off chance that you do actually listen to my reaction, you know, tell those producers to fuck off, you know, do your own shit. You know what's good. I will say Gemini, not such a good fit here. Though I like the vocal processing they've got on it, though. I wish they went more in like a shoegazy direction for it, you know, especially with the guitar work. Hey, I mean, this one's quite generic, but I do like this one a lot more. As always, once they drop out a nice guitar. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that he's not really building up that much. Like, it's annoying because I feel like she has a lot of great ideas, but they're just not like snowballing into formation, you know? Yeah, unfortunately, I think Yuju, as with a lot of her older projects, isn't really pushing herself far enough, like, away from her contemporaries to really stand out from anyone else. Yeah, as Rara is saying here, Yuju is a lovely singer with a terminal case of boring itis. And yeah, man, I kind of have to agree. Like, a lot of the stuff here, it's just, it goes up the valley, but then it just comes back down again. It's not necessarily like a roller coaster, it's kind of like a playground slide. Like, it's enjoyable, it's fun when you don't realize that there are better attractions out there. But once you do, you're kind of like, you know, once you've been down a slide, you've been down a slide. Like, there's only so long that it can stay fresh, that it can stay enjoyable. And unfortunately, I think Yuju is at the point where she's gone down too many slides and she's gone to a theme park, but she's still a bit too scared to jump into the big rides, you know? The ones that people queue hours for, that come from across the country to go to. She's still going on like the Ferris wheels, you know, the like roller coasters that don't go higher than like 10 meters or something like that. The kiddie rides, as it were. And while they do have the like moments where you drop down and your stomach kind of falls, as someone who's gone on countless of those, you know, even after a while, they too get boring. And I feel Yuju is unfortunately in dire need of a crazy roller coaster.